Welcome back. This is episode 13 of the Arctic Flying Expo. We're currently halfway down Finland and taxiing out to continue our journey south. We spent the evening sat in our camp, planning our next couple of legs for heading down Finland and then the 36-mile water crossing to Estonia, then on to Latvia and Lithuania. We always knew that this part of the expedition would be pretty tricky. But as we looked closer at the possible routes heading south, we were scratching our heads more and more. At one point we even looked at crossing back over the Baltic via a couple of islands to Sweden. But we ruled this out as circumnavigating the Baltic was a major part of our plan, and it made our expedition unique compared to other flights up to the North Cape. Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania are awash with restricted airspace and military areas of high intensity that limit our options, all probably a result of the Russian invasion of Ukraine and NATO stepping up its military exercises in the area. Being shot down by a Russian aircraft is not really the concern here. The concern is the friendly countries of Finland, Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania thinking that we are Russian and shooting us down. So for this reason, and at this stage of the expedition, it is vital that we file flight plans so that they know exactly who we are, what we are flying and where we are going. So after a long time weighing up the pros and cons, we decided to fly down Finland to a gliding field just north of Helsinki called Hyvinkää, refuel and head for Pärnu International in Estonia. Then another quick refuel and straight on to Latvia. Safely on the ground at Hyvinkää and straight up to the fuel pumps for a quick refuel. Look at the progress, we've got done 3,115 miles so far. Here's the next leg that involves a 36-mile water crossing, and that takes us over to Pärnu in Estonia. After refueling, we sat down outside the clubhouse and made ourselves a coffee using our meth stoves, and we had some snacks from our supplies. We then climbed back aboard for the next leg. So initially, this was going to be a busy flight. As soon as we have gained enough altitude and got ourselves comfortable, we then make contact with Helsinki Control to activate our flight plans and request a basic service for our flight heading south to Estonia. Once in contact, they immediately tell us to contact Helsinki Tower, as we are passing quite close to their airspace. Once contact is made with Helsinki Tower, they put us on a radar service and instruct us to climb to 3,000 feet, and they give us a transponder code to enter. The day is now very thermal, and maintaining 3,000 feet is quite a challenge. You may notice that my airspeed on the left keeps increasing. This is when I pull in the control bar to maintain altitude when in lift. So basically, I am converting the lift energy into speed going forward. Well, it would be a shame to waste it. We are now coasting out to sea, and although water crossings bring apprehension, we welcome the smooth air that they bring. It can get quite physical battling with thermals, especially when you can't climb above them, as we can't, being on a radar service with a set flight level. Now at the international border, Helsinki Tower call us and pass us over to Tallinn Control in Estonia. Tallinn Control are the equivalent of our London Information in the UK. They are now looking after us until we get to Pärnu, and they give us a new transponder code to enter. With land now in view, it's a welcome sight, but it does mean a return to the thermic conditions. We are now close to Pärnu, so I call Talent Control and request a frequency change to Pärnu information. I then call Pärnu, but I get no answer. I call Pärnu again and I still get no answer. I check that I'm on the right frequency and the volume control is turned up and all is good. So I call them again and I still get no answer. I am now fastly approaching their airspace, so I call again giving my intentions, which are now to join overhead. Once overhead, I then call descending dead side. Followed by downwind and then final. Well, the reason for no answer seems to be that the place is deserted. Looks to me like everybody's gone home. So the situation is we are airside at a major airport and nobody's there, only us. We were hoping to do a quick refuel here and get straight on our journey to Latvia. But there's nobody at the fuel pumps. The fuel pumps are self-service, but they're switched off. We are struggling. So here we are at a deserted Pärnu airport. We've got no choice, although it doesn't seem right, but we set our tents up because it looks like we're stopping here the night, airside at a major airport. And here's some concerned looking faces. We'll catch you on the next one to see how we got out of this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.